Your word is your magic 8 ball, a slightly ridiculous guide to manifesting lottery wins. Your words are powerful tools, so powerful, in fact, that they make Swiss Army knives look like plastic spoons. Declare abundance before it manifests, because the universe apparently has trust issues and needs you to put your order in advance, like a cosmic Starbucks. Words are not mere sounds, they're forces that carry energy and shape reality. Think of them as tiny construction workers with hard hats, except instead of building bridges, they're building your dream life one syllable at a time. To manifest something extraordinary, like winning the lottery, because why aim small, the process begins not with luck but with language. Because nothing says, I'm financially responsible quite like betting your rent money on the premise that saying I'm rich enough times will make it true. Every word you speak plants a seed in your subconscious mind, and apparently your subconscious is quite the gardener. When you say, I never win or it's impossible, you unconsciously command the universe to high-five you and say, you got it, Chief. More losing coming right up. Conversely, when you declare, I am aligned with divine abundance or I am a perfect channel for prosperity, you activate a different spiritual law, the one where the universe goes, oh, this person knows the secret handshake. Your words become magnets for unseen forces, which sounds slightly ominous but is apparently a good thing. The universe always listens and responds to what you consistently affirm, because apparently it has nothing better to do than eavesdrop on your daily affirmations while you're brushing your teeth. Winning the lottery is not a random event, it's a spiritual alignment, a vibrational match, and a spoken truth declared in faith. It's also statistically improbable, but let's not get bogged down in mathematics when we have manifestation to do. How to use this law? Warning, side effects may include talking to yourself. Start with daily affirmations infused with emotion and belief, not just hollow repetition, because the universe can apparently tell when you're phoning it in. For example, large sums of money come to me quickly, easily, and from unexpected sources. Like that 20 you forgot in your winter coat. The game of chance is a game of divine selection. I am always in the right place at the right time. Especially at 7-Eleven at 3 a.m. buying scratch-offs. I win because I vibrate victory. This may cause strange looks from neighbors, but that's the price of abundance. These affirmations are not magic spells, they are mental blueprints, like IKEA instructions for your dream life, but hopefully with fewer missing screws. Just as an architect designs a house before it's built, you must declare your win before you hold the ticket. The subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between imagination and reality, which explains why you sometimes wake up disappointed that you're not actually married to your celebrity crush. However, consistency is key. You cannot affirm wealth in the morning and complain about poverty in the afternoon. This cancels the command like a cosmic control plus Z. Think of your words as programming code. One wrong line can cause the entire system to malfunction, and suddenly you're manifesting extra traffic instead of extra cash. Another crucial principle is speaking in the present tense. Don't say, I will win the lottery, as this keeps the manifestation in the future stuck in temporal limbo like a package that's perpetually out for delivery. Instead, say, I am a lottery winner. I am chosen. I receive now. Speak as if it's already yours, even if your bank account suggests otherwise. This requires deep trust and possibly some acting skills. You may not see immediate signs, but the law is working behind the scenes like a cosmic stage crew. Your affirmations alter your vibration, beliefs, and eventually your behavior. You might feel guided to buy a ticket at a specific shop or choose numbers from a dream, or you might just have really intense feelings about the number 17. Never speak failure into existence. Your words create, period. Use them like an artist uses paint, with precision, power, and purpose, and hopefully with less mess than actual paint. To manifest a lottery win or any grand desire, begin where creation starts, with your words. Speak it, claim it, and hold it in faith. Your word is your wand, use it wisely, and maybe don't wave it around too much in public. Impress the subconscious with wealth, it's easily impressed. The subconscious mind is the gateway to all manifestation and apparently has the critical thinking skills of a golden retriever. It doesn't judge, rationalize, or question, it just accepts and obeys. Whatever you deeply impress upon it becomes your life experience, which explains a lot about why you still have that recurring dream about showing up to work in your underwear. To win the lottery, the battleground is not the physical world but the inner realm of belief and feeling. Basically, you're fighting a war in your head, and hopefully winning. Many people claim to want wealth but unconsciously harbor fear, doubt, or guilt about money. They believe money is hard to attain, that they're unlucky, or that they're undeserving. These are mental blocks, like psychological speed bumps on the highway to abundance. The subconscious is shaped by repetition, emotion, and imagery, kind of like a toddler, but with more control over your life outcomes. If you constantly imagine lack, talk about bills, or feel anxious when spending, you imprint poverty like a really depressing tattoo on your psyche. However, if you visualize wealth, speak prosperity, and feel gratitude as if it's already yours, you imprint abundance. The choice is yours, and it's probably the most important choice you'll make today besides what to have for lunch. Subconscious training camp, no physical fitness required. Start by surrounding yourself with symbols of abundance. Carry a $100 bill in your wallet and try not to spend it on emergency pizza. Visualize holding a winning ticket, or walk through luxury stores and imagine owning what you see while the security guard follows you around suspiciously. Affirmations charged with strong emotion can bypass the conscious mind and sink into the subconscious like a hot knife through butter, assuming butter was made of psychological barriers. Try statements like, "My subconscious is a magnet for divine abundance," and hopefully it's stronger than those cheap refrigerator magnets. "I am rich in mind, therefore rich in life. Rich in mind, temporarily poor in wallet. Every cell of my being expects miracles." Your cells are apparently very optimistic. The emotional charge behind these words makes them powerful. You must feel the joy, confidence, and certainty of already having won, even if you're currently eating ramen for the third night in a row. This feeling is the frequency your subconscious locks onto, and reality follows, like a really obedient dog. Avoid obsessing over how it will happen. The subconscious works through infinite channels, most of which are probably more creative than anything you could come up with. Your job is to implant the desire clearly and faithfully, then let divine intelligence orchestrate the delivery. Think of it as cosmic Amazon Prime. Eliminate worry and fear, as these negative energies repel your desire like spiritual mosquito repellent. Live and joyful expectancy, not anxious waiting. Worry is negative imagination. Use your imagination wisely to picture abundance, not the 17 different ways this could go wrong. Speak as if it's already done, even if it obviously isn't. Your spoken words carry creative power, which is either incredibly empowering or a terrifying responsibility depending on how often you complain about traffic. They are not just sounds but forces that shape reality, which means your random muttering might be more influential than you thought. To win the lottery, speak as if you already have, even if having currently means you have an impressive collection of losing tickets. Your words should reflect faith, not fear, certainty, not the creeping suspicion that you're talking to yourself for no reason. What you consistently say becomes a command to your subconscious and a signal to the universe, like sending a very persistent text message to cosmic customer service. Saying, "I never win anything" or "I'm always broke" programs your subconscious to prove those statements true with the dedication of an overachiever. Instead, say, "I'm a magnet for money" or "the winning numbers find me," which sounds much more confident and only slightly delusional. You're aligning yourself with the energy of wealth, even if your current energy is more leftover pizza and unpaid bills. The art of prophetic speech, no crystal ball required. Manifestation begins in the invisible realm, which is convenient because most of your manifestation results are currently invisible too. Before you see it, you must speak it. This isn't pretending, it's activating truth, which sounds much more spiritually advanced than fake it till you make it. Declare what you desire boldly, confidently, and consistently, regardless of your current circumstances, which may include but are not limited to, a diet consisting primarily of cereal, a car that makes concerning noises, and a bank account that's more suggestion than reality. For example, don't say, "I hope I win." Say, "I am divinely led to my winning ticket," because apparently the divine has excellent GPS. Don't say, "I need money." Say, "I always have more than enough," even if more than enough currently means you have enough quarters for laundry. Think of your words as seeds, but the kind that grow into money trees instead of the regular disappointing kind that grow into vegetables. Every time you speak, you plant a seed. Words of lack yield lack. Words of wealth, joy, and divine favor yield abundance. It's like spiritual agriculture, but with better profit margins. Start your day with commanding words. Today is full of divine surprises. Hopefully good ones. My wealth is guaranteed by universal law. The universe apparently offers warranties. Money flows to me in miraculous ways. Like finding it in coat pockets, but bigger. Detach from the how, because micromanaging the universe is exhausting. One of the most liberating truths is that you are not responsible for the how, only the belief, which is great news for those of us who can barely figure out how to fold fitted sheets, let alone manifest lottery wins. Once you've asked, visualized, and spoken your word, release it to divine intelligence and let it unfold in perfect timing and ways. Many sabotage their manifestations by trying to force or figure out the path, thinking, how will I win the lottery, or what if it doesn't work? These thoughts carry doubt and fear, which are basically kryptonite to manifestation. Instead, practice the law of non-resistance, which sounds like a fancy way of saying chill out. After declaring your desire with faith-filled words, detach emotionally and mentally from how it will come. Obsessing over the mechanics shows a lack of trust in divine law, and apparently the divine doesn't appreciate backseat driving. Detachment isn't giving up on your desire, it's stepping into certainty that the path is unfolding, even if you can't see it yet, like following GPS directions through a tunnel. Like planting a seed, you don't dig it up to check its growth every 5 minutes, no matter how tempting it is. Faith is expectancy with better PR. Detachment is the highest form of expectancy. I don't know how it will happen, but I know it will, which is essentially spiritual confidence meets cosmic trustfall. The art of divine delegation. The universe has infinite ways to deliver your desire, channels you haven't even considered, like finding a winning ticket stuck to your shoe or having a pigeon drop one on your head. Stranger things have happened in the name of manifestation. Declare your desire boldly, then walk away with calm confidence, like you've just placed an order at the universe's drive-thru and now you're waiting for your number to be called. Don't question or beg. Simply affirm, this or something better now manifests for me in divine order, because apparently the universe likes having options. The less you force, the faster it flows. It's like trying to squeeze ketchup out of a bottle. You don't need to know how to win the lottery. Just know that you will, and let divine intelligence handle the details while you handle more pressing matters like what to binge watch tonight. Give thanks before you receive. Premature gratitude is a thing. Gratitude activates the law of attraction, which makes it sound like gratitude is some kind of spiritual ignition switch. One of the most powerful yet simple secrets to manifestation is gratitude in advance. Basically, thanking the universe for your Amazon order before it arrives. Most people wait to give thanks after receiving, but in spiritual law, gratitude comes first like the world's most optimistic dinner guest. It's a sign of unwavering faith and possibly questionable timing. Gratitude before receiving is a spiritual contract, signaling to the universe, I believe it's already mine, which requires either tremendous faith or selective attention to your current bank balance. When you speak words of gratitude for your desire before any physical signs appear, you create a vibrational match, like spiritual karaoke, but instead of embarrassing yourself, you're aligning with abundance. You live from the end, acting as if you already have what you desire, which may result in some interesting conversations with your landlord. The gratitude practice, warning, may cause premature celebration. To win the lottery, feel and express gratitude as if it's already happened. Say, I give thanks for this unexpected lavish abundance. The more dramatic, the better. I am a winner now. Confidence is key, evidence is optional. I am grateful for the divine flow of wealth into my life. Divine flow sounds classier than lottery luck. These are emotional declarations of faith that bypass logic like a spiritual express lane. Gratitude rewires your subconscious, dissolving doubt and bringing you into harmony with your desire. It's like emotional feng shui for your brain. Write or speak gratitude lists daily, not just for what you have, but for what you expect. Thank you for this unexpected wealth. Unexpected is the key word here. Thank you for the perfect timing of my lottery win. The universe apparently has excellent scheduling. Thank you that money flows to me in miraculous ways. Miracles are the universe's preferred delivery method. This shifts you from begging to receiving, from pleading to welcoming. Basically, you're upgrading your spiritual customer service experience. Faith plus gratitude equals manifestation, which is either a profound spiritual truth or the world's most optimistic math equation. When you give thanks as if your desire is already here, you collapse the timeline between imagination and reality. Start now. Say, thank you, feel it in your heart, and act as if it's yours, because in the invisible realm of spirit, it already is. And if it's not, at least you've practiced being gracious, which is never a bad life skill. Asterisk disclaimer, results may vary. Side effects may include talking to yourself, carrying around fake money, and explaining to confused family members why you're thanking the universe for things that haven't happened yet. The universe does not offer refunds, exchanges, or customer service representatives. Manifestation times may vary based on cosmic traffic conditions, asterisk.